So let's fix our image. Let's go to our drink row, and here, instead of our rectangle, we need to put our image. So each drink item has this URL of image and also this image link. We are not using the image link, we are using the URL to get the image. I'm going to use one library here that is actually making our fetching image and also caching it locally, so that we don't have to fetch it all the time, and it will have a local cache, and it will be much faster as well. So to add a library, we are going to use Swift Package Manager here. So go on the top, choose the name of your project. Under the project here, the target should be the project on top. And we go to Package Dependencies. Click on the Add button. And here you can search the dependencies that you want to add. If you go to the GitHub and search cached async image, you will see this library by Lorenzo Fiammingo. I hope I didn't butcher your name. This library is very easy to use, and it's also very popular. It has some 309 stars. It's not very, very popular, but the most popular one anyway for the async cached image for SwiftUI. So we need to get this and link it to our project. So we are going to use our Swift Package Manager to get it. You can read about it here, how to install it, etc. I'm going to go to my recently used. You can see the SwiftUI cached async and the link here. You can get the link by copying this, right? Or install. Under the installation, you can just copy the link from here, all right, and then use it to paste it there. So let me just copy. And when you come here under the search, you just paste it. And mine, because I have downloaded it before, automatically shows it. All you have to do is add a package. I had it also in my recently used tabs, but just paste your link here. And this is only one package here. So just click add. And you will see it here in our package dependencies. Okay, so let's get back to our drink row. I'm going to right click on it, create from a group from selection, and call this view components. Okay, and let's just quickly refresh our view. And now we're going to create a different file that is going to take care of our remote image thing. So let's command N in our view components, SwiftUI file. And this one I'm going to call remote image view. All right. So our remote image view, we are going to import our cached async image. This is from the library we just accessed with our Swift Package Manager. And here we are going to initialize, we will have a private let URL of type URL. It's an optional. And I will do my initializer here. We will set our URL. And what we need is, let's just pass here our URL, which is, I don't know, what we can do is just get one of the URLs from our dummy data, or you can say, I don't know, dummy data.drinks, first one, and we get the image URL here. All right, and the body of our view, we are going to have a Z stack, and inside we will have our cached async image, and we are going to initialize it with URL and content and a placeholder. So our URL is going to be the URL that we have initialized our view with. Let me put this on a separate line. The content is going to be whatever we actually receive. So if you hit enter on it, you will receive an image back. Let's call it an image. And whenever we receive an image here, what we want to do with that image? I want to make my image resizable so that we can easily work with it. And the placeholder, let's put this on a separate line. We need a comma here, and this is going like this. The placeholder is going to be some kind of view that whenever our view, our image is still fetching, we can show that, or a little bit of a mess here, or if the placeholder will be used in case if we don't receive anything. And the placeholder. So URL will be our URL, image will be the image here, and image dot resizable. And the placeholder, let's just create an image with system name of photo. Make it resizable. Add some frame of max width is gonna be 60 and max height is gonna be 60 points. And also foreground color, I will put color.gray. So this will be our placeholder during the loading, or something goes wrong, the URL is not good, we don't get any image whatsoever, we will show our placeholder. Yeah, this is our body here, so we can go ahead and use this in our row. So let's go and replace this with our remote image view, and we need to pass our URL. So it will be our string dot image URL, and then we need to pass our now we need to resize this properly. So I'm going to make scale to fill. Then we will have our frame 60 by 60, and let's refresh. Yeah, now you can see it's even loads our image here. So let's do some rounded corners. So say corner radius of 8 to 10 usually is good. And finally we do it clipped, so it doesn't go over the size of our set frame. So this will be our image. Let me get rid of this. And our row is kind of ready. Let's go to our home view here. And now we should see all our images here. All right. So if let's say I run, you will see that now everything is nicely cached. First, you can see these placeholders, and let's just rerun. And now it will like super fast just load the images, so we don't have to wait until they are fetched. All right. So our UI is coming together. We have our nicely grouped drinks with images and price, and when we click we see some kind of blurred view, which we are going to have our detailed. So we will work next on this